G'day everybody, Dustin Fitzgerald here from Queensland Rural. Just going to give you a rundown on today's market here in Charters Towers. So we had a total yarding of 2,900 head with 800 fats and 2,100 stores. There was a bigger run of cattle this week, which is good to see, and a few cattle starting to hit the market. But anyway, we'll get straight into it. So your good bullocks today, your good heavy fresh bullocks, $2.80 to $3 all day. Any of those slipperier type fellas, you're back to your $2.50 and $60 mark. Getting into your fat heifers there, look, pretty much any good condition fat heifers were making $2.50 to $2.60 there today, and any of those lighter types are, your $2.40s and $50 sort of mark. Getting into your cows today, your cows, best of your cows got out to $2.50, but basically any of your well-conditioned heavier cows, you're looking at $2.40 to $50 there today, and any of the slipperier, well enough conditioned cows, $2.20 to $30. And any of your store cows, if they had some frame in them, you're still getting that $2.20 to $10, and any of those smaller frame cows, store cows, you're back around your $2, $1.90, depending on type and condition and whatnot. So that was the cow job. Your bull job today, it had a bit of competition with, a couple different exporters, but basically, any of your good type of bulls there, heavier bulls, $2.80. Some getting it to that $2.90, but pretty much $2.80 was your money there for any of those good Brahman type bulls. Any of those second grade type of bulls, you're back around your $2.50 and $60 there. So that was your fat job today. Look, it held fairly strong there, and look, I think compared to the rest of the state, it held on par with everybody else, if not just that, a little bit better for up in the north. Getting into your store cattle, so your store cattle there, your heavy feeders, your good heavy Brahman feeders, and I'm talking, 350, 60 kilo plus, $2.90 all day. So that was a pretty good shot for those as well. There was a fair few runs of those heavy feedery types. So they were making you $2.90, $2.80, getting back into your $2.80, $2.90 kilo fellas. Look, it was a little bit tougher on those lighter cattle there today. Not too tough, but look, best of those got to $3.10, but a majority of your lighter cattle, even going back to 220 kilos, you could get anywhere from $2.60 to $2.80 was pretty much your mark, and they weren't bad little Brahmany types of steers and whatnot. So that was your steer job. Your Mickey job, basically same thing again, your bulls making that $2.80, any of them heavy bulls, and any lighter Mickeys, look, they got out to $2.80 as well. And then getting into your heifers, look, your heifers, the heavy end of your heifers, the feeder heifers, they were getting around your $2.40 to $2.30 for any good types of heifers. Your second grade cattle did take a bit of a hit, but look, you're still looking around, if they had a bit of weight in them, that 320 kilo plus, you're still around your $2.30 and $2.40 mark there today. And then any of your lighter heifers, they were anywhere from $2 to $2.30 again on those lighter 200, 220 kilo heifers. Good enough Brahman heifers as well. Cows and calves, look, not much really to get excited about the cows and calves. I think the best of those got out to $1,070, and they were some good types of cows and calves as well. But a few there making you $800, $900 a unit as well. Anyway, so that's the job today here at Charters Towers. Just bear in mind, a lot of these cattle that were here today as well, just bear in mind if that your second grade cattle are taking a hit now. So your second grade cattle have definitely come back off the pace, and look, all your better lines of cattle are still making their money for sure. But look, it's keeping on par with the rest of the state. Anyway, so that's it for us anyway for this week. We'll get back to you with what's happening next week with a few numbers and whatnot, and we'll see you then. Cheers.